I saw that pop-up, man. What was that all about?
It's just that Pearly Fate plays Byakuya, and he plays Outnum, I think mostly online or something, I don't know. Most of the time when I play him on netplay, he picks Outnum. Because I know I don't like to play Chaos on netplay. Because I don't like the... There's differences, but even when you have good connections, it's not the same as offline.
Right.
So it just feels weird to play a character that I play offline, and then like suddenly stuff doesn't work. Or like I can't deal with stuff the same way. So I usually play Agatsuki online.
I see.
Because he's a lot simpler. And Pearly Fate plays Outlam online a lot, but his Outlam sucks. Alright. Elvenshadow and Shykin.
Yeah.
So I don't think Shykin... Or no, you know what? Shykin is friends with Krevox, and Krevox plays Merkava. He got like third or fourth maybe at Marquee Matchup. Like a really strong player. So Shykin might have a lot of, what do you call it? Matchup experience. Right here. And then I don't know, I assume Elvenshadow, whatever matchup experience he had against Linne, is covered under a couple years of rust. Although he's not making it look that way. Going in, getting pressure going. He's not doing a lot of strong Merkava mix-up options, but he doesn't really need to. If he can win just off of the like zoning with big normals, doing too late, doing 5C, why bother doing anything like extra complicated? And you can definitely see a lot of that kind of like Faust fundamentals coming through. Real big normals. And, he doesn't have a scalpel, but who needs a scalpel when you have bendy straws for hands? Did that 2A anti-air? That was whack. Merkava has like weird, he has really funky hitboxes. So similar to Faust, if he's like actually standing at like full straight up, he's gigantic. But most of the time he's crouched or whatever, so you don't get that kind of like huge hitbox. Oh, for a second I thought that didn't kill. I was like, what?
Yeah, I was gonna say like, what? What's going on?
No, it's delayed animation. But so a lot of his moves, he like squeaks across the ground, or like he like lifts himself up in weird ways. So his normals can win in really awkward situations, where he like slides under your 5B or something.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice shield. So when you shield, I mentioned this before, when you shield air normals, it not only reduces your block stun, it actually adds recovery to the air normal as landing recovery. Which means that a lot of times if you shield an air normal that's like not ultra deep, you actually get a straight up punish. Even though normally an air normal is, plus.
Right.
So especially if a character doesn't have super reliable anti-airs, like Linne's only real reliable anti-air is her DP, which is obviously really, really committed.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. They buffed that, I believe the official name is Shake the Baby. It does a lot more damage. Good blocks, but that fireball super, you can block it. Usually, unless he's doing it at the end of a combo, it's not gonna like hit anything, and it doesn't give him frame advantage, or it maybe gives him like 1 or 2 frames, but nothing significant. But it just pushes you all the way back and back into that like 5C too late range, where it's very hard to get in. Shucking all this plasma. Yeah, Shykin's being real good about the dash blocking, but that was good awareness from Elvin. He saw that he was doing dash block into crouch, so he went for the overhead, which is kind of slow. But because Shykin was focusing on dashing in immediately blocking and blocking low, it caught him by surprise. Ooh, he air blocked the TK Kuga, so even though there's a ton of block stun on that, he was in like a weird up angle. Ooh, doesn't take the gold throw. Wake up,
wake up super, okay.
Yeah, I think he can get a small extension off of that super. Like even without chain shifting. keeping Shykin at bay, doesn't want him to get in, doesn't want Shykin to get started. Elvin doesn't have a lot of health as like a cushion right now, so he really needs to win with something clean. And unfortunately, he jumps into like a 5A.
All right, so Shykin on match point, and Elvenshadow almost out of the tournament here.
Shykin's also got a lot of meter to work with. Elvenshadow almost at a bar. So he's at a bar here, which means he has access to his reversal super, which Shykin should keep in mind, although Elvenshadow hasn't been using it so much. I don't think he quite realizes how good it is. I don't think Linne is... She might be a character who can punish it. I'm not sure. It would depend on if... I think she has a 5-frame 5A, and her ADP might be 5 frames. But it's a very minor punish if she has one. She would probably prefer to just do her own DP. Yeah. So in that situation, which Shykin probably should have done, or I mean, what he did worked out for him, so it's fine, but the technical way to like punish the Merkava DP is during the super flash, you want to input your own reversal. Shykin takes it.
Yes, everybody, make sure you exit to the main menu.
Yeah. Oh, okay, they're signing back in. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no, we're good.
So you get to watch your competition, Crime Fighter, because you're gonna be playing Shykin in the next match. But I think we're gonna do the other side of losers.
Yeah, I think so. Wired Claw, I think, happened off stream.
Okay.
Either that or they were just playing casuals. All right, we're gonna get Claw and Shinsen.
Okay, cool.
Looks like Claw took it